Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting out west in the American League, Matt Joyce drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as Oakland disposed of the Indians 9-3. George Springer plated 4 runs with 3 hits on the day as the Astros were winners over the Rays 5-2. Luis Valbuena drove in 4 as the Angels took care of the Orioles 7-3. The Seattle Mariners smacked 15 team hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 7-4. The Rangers hit 3 long balls as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 11-1. The Yankees combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 4-1. The Blue Jays had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Tigers 6-2. The Mets combined for 4 total home runs as they manhandled the Marlins 10-4. The Nats combined to give up just 5 hits as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 9-3. They now have 6 straight victories. The Minnesota Twins allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 3-2. Chase Anderson earned the victory, which was his 10th on the year, as the Brewers took care of the Reds 3-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Cardinals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Braves 2-1. The Giants totaled 13 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 5-4. Their win streak continues to climb at 12 games. Clayton Kershaw got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10 as the Dodgers grabbed the win against Colorado 3-2. He currently has the most complete games pitched in the National League. The San Diego Padres amassed 14 hits in the game as they sank the visiting Buccos 9-4. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Oakland A's. A's baseball starts right now. Here's Michael Brantley. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Cleveland, the left fielder, number 23. Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Semien backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Striding in for the Indians, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And gone. An absolute bomb. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Bases are empty. One man out. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be two bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, look at Simeon. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Now the 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Missed with a slider.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Standing in, Boog Powell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Athletics, center fielder, Boog Powell.
First delivery to him on the way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
2-1.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Another 2-2 offering. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. The 2-2 one more time. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's Matt Joyce now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Powell aboard here at first with nobody out. A good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. He went deep in the contest last night. He's set and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Lindor has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He went deep last night twice. Kluber pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit out towards second. To his right, Garcia. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Lonnie Chisenhall to stand in. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One out, nobody on. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. popped him up. Maxwell has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Francisco Mejia. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. He's set. Here it comes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Giving chase is Powell, and that retires the side. Here's Chris Davis now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. Not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Inside and low, 2-1. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Here's the German-born catcher, Bruce Maxwell.
Catcher, Bruce Maxwell.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike now.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in for Oakland, Roberto Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. From the stretch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Line toward right center. Powell patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Off and running is Lindor. But this is speared by the first baseman. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. First delivery to him on the way. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Lindor at third with 2 away. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty, will start things out here against Corey Kluber. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. It's taken, strike one. Nope. 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first down. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And a breaking ball stays outside.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Chisenhall has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Boog Powell, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. This is pulled into right, and Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Tyler Naquin looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. This is on the ground over the first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So striding in, Yonder Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Ronnie Chisenhall. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now batting, Matt Joyce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's one away. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And there are 2 away now. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Bruce Maxwell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kluber pauses. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. Well, this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Stepping up now, Roberto Garcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Ball and a strike. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Driving forward now is the DH. Stephen Piscotty flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. 1-1. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and it's a foul ball. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Mejia. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Francisco Mejia.
He's set, and the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. Now the 0-1. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here. You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south, just with launch angles and exit velocity.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. Another look to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. And that misses 1-1. Ramirez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 2-2 one more time. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Powell is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And the throw in gets away from him. Now in the box, Jason Kipnis, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Four runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the runner is in from second. And both runners are in to score now as they'll take charge here at 6-4. Digging in and looking for more, Yonder Alonso. Was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Four runs here in this half inning. Swing hard liner to left center. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. As a look, now the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it, and that's the third out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
Leading off for the A's, third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Chapman has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. And that one just missed outside. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. Ready for another shot now, Matt Joyce. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
1-1 the count now. Here's the 1-1 now to Joyce. Way out in front. Hit on the ground out to short. Kipnis on to first, and Joyce is bounced into a double play. At the plate, Marcus Semien. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. This year against right-handed pitching, Semien hits a little over the 270 mark. It's a 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Francisco Mejia comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the A's, number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. Grounded up the first baseline. Olsen is up. with it. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Michael Brantley. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 fouled off. Ready with the 2-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Joyce on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's a perfect 2 for 2. He also has 1 home run.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
6 runs, 11 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. The 0-2 once more. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Drilled down the line. That gets through for a base hit. How about the game he's having? Now 4 for 4. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. From the stretch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson, a hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, Olson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And that's a called strike at the letters. So that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bruce Maxwell. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one.
His approach at the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Brantley on the move. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. The 1-2. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And a relay to the plate. And he is safe at home plate on a very close play. And they've come back to tie it at 6. David Bravo takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Roberto Garcia will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
Beautiful part about that home run ball is one swing, it can do a lot of damage. We're tied right now, but you can go back to that previous at bat when he hit the grand slam and drove in 4 big runs.
He's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Tag from Kipnis, and he's out at second base. Here it comes on 0-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center.
Heading after it is Naquin.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another chance? Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Naquin's under it.
And that retires the side. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Edwin Encarnacion now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Foul going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by it.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
That one bends around the zone, and it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
The 2-2 fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Here's Yonder Alonso.
Up next for Cleveland, base baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Has a look, now the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Powell is going to get there. 2 gone. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Chisenhall.
He's set, and the pitch. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Garcia is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
In there, no balls and a strike. Bravo, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. This is his first year at the big league level. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And there's one down now. So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
In comes Naquin.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next up for the A's, Matt Joyce. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. J.J. Tierney has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
59, J.J. Tierney.
Ready for another shot now. Francisco Mejia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The 1-1. Popped him up. Chapman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The 2-2 one more time. Is hit down and missed. He got him. Cody Allen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, he's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once.
Marcus Semien.
There's a strike. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Allen has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty B, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
Matt Olson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Allen's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
The catcher, number 13, Maxwell.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Ryan Baker.
Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Baker stands at second with 2 gone. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
Second baseman, Roberto Garcia.
And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Striding in for Oakland, Roberto Garcia. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a neck-high fastball that time. So 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Striding in for the Indians, Edwin Encarnacion is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Tyler Naquin. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now the A's designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty.
Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup over the inside corner. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Striding in, Matt Chapman. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Naquin is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Luke Powell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Allen's ready. Here's the first pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded, and this is off the second base bag. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success. Here's Matt Joyce now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. In the dirt here. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Jason Kipnis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
And it's 1 and 2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Yonder Alonso.
Number 17, Yonder Alonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Powell's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Lonnie Chisenhall, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And a waste Wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Evan Marshall comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Evan Marshall, this change for the Indians. Now playing left field, number 37, Ryan Baker. Now catching, number 21, Jonathan Lucroy.
Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Marcus Semien.
He's set. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Marshall, the former Seattle Mariner, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Missed with a slider.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Stepping into the box, Ryan Baker will swing it from the left side right here. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base path. Here's the first pitch, and here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here comes Brantley, but he won't get there. It falls in, and he's safe. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Their winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Lombardozzi grounds third and is striding for home. And it's celebration time as the A's are going to walk off with a win. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need